One last. What's your plan for upcoming year? Okay. Study la. Mic is on.
Yep, go ahead. I'm not too slide, right? No. I'm okay with the posture, right? All right.
I have agreeing on what you have just said. So moving to another question. If you're taking a new unit, a new project today, what would be the things you will be considering?
Well, for Wander, if you're talking about like as a Wander, as I represent Wander in Dubai, the main selling point and the core business of Wander is always the location.
Okay.
So whatever future expansion that we are aiming for, that we are working right now on a certain projects and all, for us it's all the locations.
Okay.
This is our first priority as a location. The second priority for us is a strategic partner, which is very important for us. So our strategic partner is something that we are really looking forward, that align and we align with them, because as our boss always says, as our principal always says, that your partnership is like your marriage. It will not end until the contract ends. So till the contract, you are like a happily married couple. So this is what two things that we mainly aim for.
So currently, which are the locations from your point of view for doing holiday homes in Dubai? Which are the best location do you think it will work?
Well, it's totally depend that what as a holiday home operator you are targeting for. Okay, like for example, as I said, that Wander target the prime locations. Now, when we talk about prime locations in Dubai, we are obviously talking about one of the top locations of Dubai. Whether you're talking about the Blue Water, City Walk, downtown, Jumeirah, Jebel Ali, Palm. These are like the top, not Palm Jebel Ali, but Palm Island. These are the top locations. Because our cater audience is basically the nomads,
Okay.
the long-term people. Now, the different operator, they have a different
Target audience.
target audience. If your target audience is something mid-budget people, then you can also, as an operator, target the mid-budget inventories. But if you wanna, because one thing you have to also understand about the holiday homes, when the season is down, the prime location, it get much harder hit it than the mid-range properties. So this is also one risk. Not a sort of risk, but you have to do your calculation accordingly. Despite all that, Wander is also committed as prime locations, because this is one of our core business and one of our target properties and projects are. Not locally, but globally the same.
Okay. You have mentioned about a summer. I'll give you my experience about the summer in Dubai. In like from my point of from my experience, even the best units, best building, best location, all face the summer, right?
Everyone.
As your Wander is operating in the prime location, so what are the tactics, the pricing model you guys have opted to face this and handle this situation during the summer?
Well, look, summer is something that everybody get hard hit. It's not just a Wander or it's your company or anyone in general. Summer is always hard hit for everyone. What I do and what I focus on actually to retain my current guest, because in summer you don't have the crowd.
Okay.
Pricing is not a problem. Pricing, a lot of people, they misunderstand that pricing is a problem. Often people, just recently in one of the meetings, someone actually gave me the example about the hotel being fully booked in Ras Al Khaimah during the summer. This is also something that one need to stop comparing the hotel and the holiday homes.
Okay.
They work on the model, they cater, but totally different demographic, totally different order. Their catering of the audience also is a different. The hotels in the summer are fully booked because this is how the hotel models work. It's on the daily rates, coupons, Groupons offer, because this is how they have to operate.
Okay.
To keep them floating. Holiday homes doesn't work that way. So one thing that holiday homes operator, a landlord, a newcomer in the market, they all need to stop comparing holiday homes with the hospitality. Total different. So because you need to bring the crowd.
Okay.
When you're talking about the why, then the question arises, then why such hotels and all are fully booked in the summer? Yeah, you have to understand that all the hotels in the summer are booked. They are experts who lives in UAE, who don't go for vacation. So they take 2 or 3 days and take the leverage of this hotel charges and they go in a hotel.
Okay.
Nobody want to stay in holiday homes.
True.
I personally don't want to stay in a holiday homes. I want to go to the hotel during a summer. The prices are nice, Hotel is giving me breakfast, this and that and all. Holiday homes operators have the inventory which cater the international people who stays in Dubai. Okay.
That's true.
So these people, they are not in Dubai. The crowd is not in Dubai. So pricing is not a problem. You know what I'm saying? The pricing is not a problem. You lower down the price, but you still need the crowd.
I understand.
And it's not that your inventory, probably you might have an inventory somewhere in Palm Jumeirah with the beach access. Then yes, you can sell it, on the daily rate to the individual experts, probably coming from Alain, Abu Dhabi or within the Dubai itself. But not the long period. So the most important thing for the Wanderer that I have been tried for a few years and then I managed to achieve it successfully to retain my current clients. Because what happened for us, we are doing it the long term. Now the long term tenants are the people, who are mostly the businessmen, investors, working on the top profiling jobs. During the summer, they leave the country and they do the work as a nomads from their country. Okay, so they're still working, but they're in their country because the weather here is intolerable, school vacations and all. But they want to come back to us, but they don't want to lose this property.
That's true.
So in this way, we actually settle down with the client in a way. So of course, I cannot bring the occupancy high, which no operator can bring, regardless how much fake promises they do. But I keep my current occupancy intact. Probably a percentage here and there, up and down. But retaining your client is something that every year I work hard on. Bringing type of new deals on the table, try to sustain them as much as possible. This is one of the best way that I operate. Other than that, in the summer, I think 16 years in this country, so far I couldn't crack this dilemma that how to break this string to how the summer can be better. So far as a holiday home operator, I couldn't crack it. I'll be more than happy to see if someone in the future can crack it.
Definitely. If anybody say that they can get you 100% occupancy, I feel like landlord should run.
It's a scam.
It's not a reality.
Yeah,
Nobody
it is a
could
scam.
be able to get you 100% occupancy. But what they should be doing instead of offering 100%, or offering 100% occupancy is not the right thing.
It is not.
It's the pricing and how you gonna segment your unit. There are units, I can get the 100% occupancy, but am I making the revenue or not?
Yeah, I mean, look, as you just said that, the landlord should run. They should definitely, because, landlord should understand it's too good to be true.
True, definitely.
So when it's too good to be true, then you should understand it's a fishy. No one can give you 100% occupancy on the unit throughout the year unless you had booked it for the whole year.
That's true.
Which also happens very rarely.
Yes.
It's not something that like our model is on the long term. So for us, it's normal. But still, overall inventory, we cannot reach 100% either.
That's true.
In 1 year, I guarantee you all the holiday homes in Dubai, and I can write it down on the paper with the record that in 1 year, there are only 5, 6 or maximum 7 days. A holiday home operator can show their overall 100% occupancy. 7 days max, I'm saying like I'm being kind and generous. 7 days max. Any holiday home operator, regardless how big their strength is, regardless how small their inventory is, more than 7 days, nobody can show the total 100% occupancy in a year.
That's true.
In
That's
a
true.
year.
More than occupancy, the pricing, the ADR, for an operator like us, daily rent which matters.
Absolutely.
But for you, the monthly rent. Even though you rent the apartment for 30 days, but the monthly rental or monthly you're charging, which is not meet your books or your revenue sheet,
Yeah.
then there is no point of the apartment getting booked.
Absolutely.
So I feel rather than landlords go for occupancy, they should see that what ADR they're going to be offering rather than getting apartment occupied.
For the landlord, it's very simple. If they have to, like, for example, as a landlord, if I want to offer my property to the operator to operate, for them it's very important that they should actually understand the model, the code of conduct of the company, the genuinity of the company, not the graph of the company, not something that these people have 600 units, so they are the best. It's not always the case. It's not, because I had seen even 600-700 unit operator has crushed down today to 42. And I'm giving a real number. 600-700 people holding the inventory has crushed down to 42 today.
So if you're a landlord planning to give your property for a holiday home operator, what are the 5 things you consider?
For me, I wanna see the genuine a genuine commitment of the operator. What is his genuine commitment? For me, it's a very simple. If an operator is offering me 20% ROI, if an operator is offering me even 90% occupancy, if the operator is saying that you guys don't have to worry about this and blah blah blah, then khalas, that's already a sign for me that no, these are not right for me. I will go to an operator who actually tells me, I'm not saying realistic figure to scare me out, of course, but at least not inflate the things.
Something which they can
If
achieve.
I genuinely know that my property overall yearly occupancy might be 70 to 74%, and if the operator is saying me I will get you 82%, I will still go with this, because the guy is trying to sell me something, but he knows that 80-82 is something that he will try his best, but he will shut down to 74 or 72. Same way with the revenue model. I don't want him to give me the fake figure that, are you seriously telling me that you will pay me 20% extra and then there is also 20% management fee? No, give me 13-14% ROI. That's the figure. 12 to 13 to 14%, maximum 15% ROI you will get. Not more than that. Same way with the management fee. Fine, you take your management fee, but give me a generous revenue that you asked me for. That why should I give my property to you? For me, I don't need promise from an operator. Because I know they are operator, they want to work hard, they cannot create a magic, they cannot pull out the rabbit from the hat.
Yeah, and then the
market dictates.
That's true.
At the end.
I know, but at the end, the model itself, if it's a revenue sharing, the property have to work for the landlord as well as the operator himself.
Exactly.
If it's not working, he'll also not get money. Like the landlord, both are not in a good position.
Because landlord has a property, all right, and for him he has a property.
That's true.
He will earn, fair enough. He will not earn, probably he will pay the service charge from his pocket, pay the bills from his pocket. An operator run the entire show, that so many team members, so many things are depend on his hand. So for him, he has to work much harder. And if he genuinely promised something, the landlord actually should trust that people rather than, you go on Instagram, you go on Facebook. There are literally people, operators are spending hundreds of thousands of dirhams on a very fancy advertising, promising more than 20%.
I have seen many.
And I see that and I actually laugh. I'm not a social media person. I'm a very shy media person. I'm not on the media. I have been told many times, you repeatedly told many times that you have such a long experience and you should have more exposure than some of, I would not use the word idiot, but some of the people who don't even know what they are doing on social media. But at the end, it doesn't translate your success.
That's true.
It doesn't translate your success. I will give you a recent example. Someone recently told me that a studio, and I'm not kidding, with the challenge told me that a studio in Ras Al Khaimah worth 2 million dirham, the rent he is getting is 130,000 dirham a year. I swear, I put my cup down, and that guy is in the country since probably 1.5 years in the real estate. Okay, I put my coffee cup down, I shake his hand, and I told him, thank you very much, good luck for your future endeavor. That's it. Because you see, as I said, that too good to be true. You're talking about an ROI on an yearly yield like almost like 18-19%. Come on, man. I mean, we are talking about Ras Al Khaimah. Downtown doesn't give that.
I would say in downtown would be 9 to 10.
No, yearly is 5 to 6. 5 maximum. 6, I'm saying that I'm still not confident that we had reached a 6. We were actually 6 to 7% was the time of Dubai. I'm telling you, the time between 2014 to almost the beginning of the COVID. That period was a time where, landlord used to earn 7, 7.5, 6. There was never a graph below 6%. That was a time.
But now
COVID came, the whole market shift has changed, and not in Dubai, but globally itself.
also the number of units, operators, market has increased the supply of number of apartments available for the rental in short-term leasing.
Yeah.
It could be another reason.
It is. I mean, look, the market will always go like this. This circle will go and go. Market will always have an inventory. And the reason why right now market has an inventory, because there is a future plan of the UAE government and Dubai government in specific. There is a certain amount of people that they are expecting to be settled down in UAE. For that, they are preparing it from now itself. Their housing, unlike Canada, that Canada has invited millions of people and they had no housing solution.
Okay.
And now the whole situation is mess. Same was in London. Same was in so many big cities. Dubai had learned that. But what is happening in the market, which eventually will have a correction. There is always a correction required, whether it's natural correction required, which happens naturally with the circle of economy and the market, or sometimes the authority had to step in to stop that nonsense, which currently in our markets are happening. That it requires a very strong corrections.
I know, Sharjil, we have taken very long time doing this the podcast, but I want to ask you one last question.
Sure.
What's your future plan here in Dubai and UAE? Are you guys going outside of UAE?
As a Wonder, we had a plan. We had a plan of expansion. From the day one, we always had our mindset of the expansion within the Middle East. And I'm not talking about just within the UAE, I'm talking about within the Middle East. But Wonder is a company that takes its own time. We take our own time. We don't rush for it. We don't believe in that, this is only the opportunity and it will never come back. Wonder is not that sort of a company. Wonder like kind of a company which cook the rice properly, give it a proper flame, proper amount of ingredients, proper amount of water. It takes its time. Then we know that this is our time. So we don't rush because market has inflated or market has deflated. Like when we step in Dubai during the COVID time, not because we had an opportunity, because we had already planned to be in Dubai during that period of time, but COVID came and the COVID recovery came. But our plan was already there. Not that because we saw that it's an opportunity. It was not such thing. Wonder make a very calculative move because Wonder is not a company which was just a few years old. It's a big long company since 1992. Then the Wonder came as an umbrella company, under the LRC. So whole process. So the principle of Wonder is the same as all our companies. Our structures are different, but the principles are the same. So our expansion has to be, right now we are aiming within the UAE. We are working on a couple of projects, and hopefully, we will get some good news in future.
Please let us know.
Absolutely, because we really want to serve the genuinity to this city and this country. We really want to provide a genuine service. We really want to have the best quality service, and this is the main aim of the Wonder.
Okay. From this, Shajil, I'm done. All my questions, you have given a very good explanation.
Thank you.
Thank you for being on this podcast.
Thank you for inviting, David. And we'll hope to see you very good. Thank you, David. Yalla, done?
Yeah, one second. We had such a nice, insightful discussion with Shajil. If you guys have any questions for Shajil, please drop us in the comments. I will be passing to Shajil. Thank you. Okay.
Lovely.
Jai bhai, you want to take photos?
Yeah, man. But Mohsin bhai, you don't take my photo.
Both of our photo.
You don't take my photo from here. If you can take one, you take the David picture, and then could you take my photo from the front view? Yeah, I don't like my side view, man, because my jawlines are not.
Take our two photos. And a photo, dear.
My jawlines are not.
Like two of our photo thumbnail.
Man, our beer is chill, man.
Yeah.
I need
Two
to-
both photo.
That fucker actually left. I don't know if he even left the apartment open. I need to take my laptop and all.
You have your laptop there.
Yeah, that's a Rado, original Rado.
No, Jai bhai. Poor people.
No, I think it's original.
Let's see the photo. Jai bhai.
No, we are talking. That's why I'm not seeing the photo. Yeah.
Like Narendra Modi.
No, but be honest. This is a real one.
Original, yeah.
I told you, man. I can sense when it's original. I can sense.
Jai bhai, like laugh like how Narendra Modi take photo with the.
No, I don't. I cannot laugh on the camera much.
No, look at me and laugh.
Look at you and laugh.
When is the next baby?
Inshallah, May, man. By the way, we are coming for your dinner tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, khalas.
I will call. Ajay said, he have some emergency. Like he have every time,
He has no emergency. He's just bullshitting. He just have a bunch of people that he just want to hang out. First one is Asim.
Saturday, right?
Yeah. Asim is such a big PRO, and he don't even know that you can go to Oman with his own car, even though if it's on a company loan, even if it's on a finance.
I think we.
Baba, 95% of the car is Dubai is a fucking finance, and this guy is like,
Okay, bhai. Take your photos.
alas, only few will be enough. Mohsin is a talent, man.
You wanna take a video?